To say the last couple of weeks have been a nightmare for Mizzou baseball would almost be an understatement. The Tigers are still winless in SEC action thus far, and not for a lack of offense. In fact, skipper Carrick Jackson's crew has averaged 6 runs per game against conference opponents this season, a stat that Jackson said should be resulting in some wins. But game after game, the problems reside on the mound for MU. The Mizzou pitching staff has given up 84 runs in its first 7 conference outings and allowed 15 just last night in Game 1 against Texas. Now they're searching for a way to stop the bleeding, which will be key to getting that long-awaited first SEC W, and it would be a big confidence boost for this team to steal a win from the 7th-ranked team in the land as Mizzou finishes out its series against Texas with a Saturday doubleheader. Let's skip to the second inning. Caden Jacoby already in some trouble. One on board, and Jaquay Stewart brings his guy home with a line drive to center. That's the first run of the day. It's now 1-0 Longhorns. Next batter, Tommy Farmer, puts UT up by 2, sending a shot over Keegan Knutson's head into right field. Texas picking up right where they left off last night, holding an early 2-0 lead. The bats have not been the problem for Mizzou this season, though. Home half of the frame, Pierre Seals drives one down the first base line. That'll bring home a run to cut the deficit in half. Then MU went on to put up a 4-piece in the second, capped off by this 3-run shot from a true freshman, Chris Patterson. That is the first home run of his collegiate career, and it comes against a top 10 team in the country. Mizzou takes a 4-2 lead, but the lead was short-lived, guys. The Longhorns respond with a dinger of their own. It's Jalen Flores lifting a moonshot over the left center field wall. That 2-run homer tied the game at 4. Then UT goes back-to-back for the lead. Will Gasparino sends the go-ahead homer right at the scoreboard. He tagged the Tigers for 4 home runs in the first 2 games of this series as UT takes the lead and runs away with it to lock up the series win. 7-4 is the final score of Game 1. Another rough outing for an MU starting pitcher. Caden Jacoby yielded 6 of Texas's 7 runs in this contest. Mizzou was later swept by Texas following a loss in Game 2 of its Saturday doubleheader, a 7-1 defeat where MU posted just 2 hits. The Tigers are now 0-9 in conference play and have an ERA above 8 this season, which is the worst in the SEC.